Hey guys, I'm back again. So I wanted to kind of give it a little part 2 because I thought of more things to say. Excuse me for a second. Gotta fix a little problem here. These pants I wear tend to unzip by themselves, and I don't like that. Alright. Hatch is closed. Totally kidding. Oh my gosh. It was unzipped, but I would never actually say that in public. But, I don't call it the hatch. I wanted to talk about, my experience thus far as being vegan, and I can tell you right now, it is the most amazing. It's amazing, it's wonderful, and I'm never going back to eating processed animal flesh. Processed, I'm I'm watching a lot of Freely, and you know, she's Australian, and I'm starting to talk like that, and I'm watching a lot of people who are British, so I may say things that are not the American way to say it, like fructose. We say fructose, but I always say fructose now, and processed instead of processed. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm never gonna eat processed animal flesh again. I'm never gonna eat bovine secretions again. I'm never gonna, just never again will I eat something that was slaughtered and murdered for no reason. Spit me the soul. No, no, thank you. But anyway, it's been amazing. I wanted to talk about how people think that it's deprivation or starving yourself or something like that, but if you do it the right way, I don't even know my means right now doing it the best way possible, but I am still, I'm not starving myself, no. I'm not depriving myself of anything. It's not. I can eat pasta, I can eat potatoes, fried potatoes if I want, but I normally avoid the fried crap. I can eat pizza, curry, I mean, anything, really. Spaghetti, I already said pasta. There's meat replacers, like the Boca burgers are made from mainly soy, you know, and Gardein, I can't say that word. Gardein or Gardein, I don't know. Anyway, it's a product. I'm not sponsored. No, it's a product that is has all those meatless varieties of meatless pork or meatless meatballs, meatless chicken, meatless. They even have a meatless crab thing, which I've only ever tried one of their Gardein products. I tend to try some, you know, other later, you know. But I just want to say that, you know, it's not that bad deprivation, and animals do have souls, and, you know, it is the way we are meant to eat, in my opinion, and a lot of other opinions. Go vegan. Go try something new by going vegan. You will find that it is the most amazing thing that you've ever done. Really. It will change your life. And personally, I am very envious of people who have grown up vegan. Like, there's some people out there like, I know Nina and Randa, they have grown up vegan. I know there's some other people that have, like, and there's some mamas now, mothers out there, and parents alike, that are raising their kids vegan from the get-go. And I think that is so cool. I mean, they will never, and have never, some of them have never, the ones that are, you know, older now, like close to my age or something like that, they have never had an animal in their body, like a dead animal carcass inside their body, or a disgusting piece of pus or drink of pus in their body either. And it's just awesome. And if you didn't know that, yeah, there's pus in all dairy products, among other things. But anyway, I just wanted to say that it's been so amazing. I have never been happier, you know? I eat what I want when I want it, you know? And as much as I want. And what I want is fruit and vegetables. Daisy, you okay there? She's having a little problem. She's still bleeding pretty bad. She's in heat. She's bleeding pretty awful. Her birthday's coming up. She's about to be 1, my little baby. Anyway, yeah, it's just, I haven't felt more amazing than I do now. Before, on this first part of this vegan story, I talked how I got to 171. Well, I don't even know, I haven't weighed myself in, like, forever, really. Like, maybe, it's been like 3 or 4 months, 4 months maybe, since the last time I got sick and had to go to the doctor, because I got a cold. Because, you know, being a vegan, I haven't got sick as much as I used to, but I do catch colds because my sister or my brother, they'll bring them home when they go visit our dad or something like that. And I catch a cold. I mean, I still catch a cold. And I fluctuate between 140 and 150. You know, that's pretty much where I fluctuate from right now. And by no means does it really bother me at all. I mean, if I get lighter, okay. If I stay this way the rest of my life, okay. I don't really care how much I weigh. I know that I will lose weight over time. I just don't really care about it. But yeah, I have lost quite a bit of weight, and what was really cool is I lost all the weight that I gained right at the beginning of college, if not a little bit more. And it's really cool. I think that's just awesome. In some way, like in the back of my mind, I think that's awesome, but honestly, whatever, you know. And I just think that being vegan is the best thing that you can do for yourself. You don't need to eat animal products, trust me. You can live without cheese. You can live without a piece of cow flesh or a piece of pig flesh that you call steak or pork, you know. And bacon, oh my gosh. I used to be the biggest bacon eater from the time I was a little baby, you know. I used to shove it in like crazy. Not anymore. It's absolutely disgusting. I had stopped eating it a long time before I became vegan anyway. See, that's the thing with me. I had stopped eating. That's another part of the story that I'm trying to talk about. That I stopped eating a lot of products well before I even, you know, started researching about veganism, you know. Because I did a lot of research in the time when I first found that video about that Freely made. And until I became vegan, I did research on research, watched documentaries, Earthlings, go watch it. Cowspiracy, I haven't watched it yet, but I will. The Engine 2 diet, I read it and I watched a little video about it. There's so much you can watch. I mean, Freely herself has mountains of videos you can watch. Durian, her boyfriend, yes, Harley. Durian Ryder. Harley has tons of videos as well, and it's amazing. You know, do your research, read books, watch those documentaries. You'll find the evidence, you know. Oh, and I was on Facebook today. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. It's kind of a vlog plus my vegan story. I was on Facebook today, and I have, you know, I like a lot of vegan pages, always. I mean, obviously. But, there is a new, medical, I think I took a screenshot of it if I could find my phone. Excuse me for a second while I look for my phone. There it is. Okay, get to the pictures. Let's see. Groundbreaking vegan medical center to open in 2016, and it opened apparently when this post happened, which was 22 hours ago at the time I took it, which was about 12 o'clock today, so it was technically yesterday apparently. It's 100% vegan. It's in Washington, D.C., so hey, that's really cool. And there's this new ice cream made out of avocados, which, wow, that's cool. There was a undercover investigation about a factory farmer convicted of animal cruelty, which kind of obvious, but I think that's awesome. Let's see. I know I took a few more screenshots. I just gotta kind of look through. I took this thing of Mr. Contradictory. I could show it to you. Absolutely hilarious. It's from Veggiescapes on Instagram. It's so true. All these people have, you know, they have those arguments. It's like, but you don't support animal cruelty, yet you eat animals? Like, it's kind of impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's kind of contradictory. I got lots of new recipes on here. Oh, and I saw this picture from Charlie's Fruit Market. They, it's kind of hard to tell. It's really cool. I thought this was amazing. They made a bike out of bananas and got a guy on it. And I just think, well, not just bananas. I think there's mangoes and a cucumber and carrot. What it looks like. I think Freely would love that. That's so cool. This really hit me hard too. It's from Healthy Fit Mantras. If I can get focus. Come on. There we go. No, wait, it's not focusing. Okay. Laziness fuels more laziness. Activity fuels more activity. I think that's amazing. I'm gonna put all these down below in the description. But I just think that's amazing. You know? I just think it's awesome. And it's very true, you know? And, you know, the best strategy for you, if you want to lose weight or be healthy, is just to go vegan. It's pretty simple. It's just a simple thing, you know? Sorry, I'm looking through to see if I have any more things. Oh, this is very true. Boom. Fur is worn by beautiful animals and ugly people. I think that's very true. Because, you know, those animals wanted their fur. They wanted their skin on them. What if someone skinned you? They either skinned your dog and said, hey, now you have to wear it. You know? Just saying. That's a little tangent I went off on, but back to that. I had stopped eating bacon, and I stopped eggs way long before I became vegan. I started slowly stop eating less beef, well, cow flesh, and I stopped eating a lot of other stuff because it made me sick, and I had lots of issues with my stomach, and I just didn't feel good. So I stopped eating it slowly, and you know, overnight I went vegan, and it was so amazing. I cannot tell you how amazing it was. I loved it. I mean, I just felt like I was actually doing something for this planet, you know? But that is, you know, a small step. It's not just about what you eat. It's about everything. It's your entire life. And that's why that's why they call it a vegan lifestyle, not just a diet. It's, you know, for the planet, for the animals, for the people, for this world, you know, for compassion. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. What else did I say? I was thinking of something, because I'm catching up on a lot of videos I missed, from, you know, I did unsubscribe freely for a while, because of difference of opinion, about that really, controversial, which she always makes controversial videos, video make, and then she lost a lot of, subscribers overnight, but I came back, because, you know, might as well, kind of missed watching her, and I'm catching up on a lot of them. I was watching the Street Talk ones, and it was just hilarious how these people, Freely and Harley and another one of her friends, put these people on the spot, and how some of them just walked away, didn't want to answer. Some were just like, yeah, whatever, I'll still eat steak, which is not really a word, in my opinion. It's just cow flesh. I mean, again, I used to be the biggest steak eater. No, couldn't even fathom. I can't even stand the smell of it anymore. None of it. It's just anyway, it was really hilarious to see them like that, you know, and it was hilarious to see that people actually think that animals don't have souls, and that they're here for us to eat. No, they're not. They're here for us to help. Not for us to help, I mean for them to help. They're here for us to help us, is what I'm trying to say. They're not here for us, they're here to help us, really. They're here to help this planet, because without them, without the ants or the bees, ecosystem dies. Without certain animals, and people think, oh, it's going to get overpopulated. No, because animals have a natural lifespan just like you and me. But yeah, I just want to say that if you think that you can't eat meat flavored products, you're wrong, because you can have something made out of vegetables or grains. Really, it's more like grains, more like soybeans or corn. That's a vegetable. Sometimes they're made of quinoa and rice. You know, you can make it taste just the same. But honestly, to me, it doesn't taste the same, because I can taste the vegetables. I have a very, very defined, I guess, or something like hardcore palate. I can taste a lot in each. I can taste a lot of flavors, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. But, you know, that's just my opinion. I think that, you know, one day this world will be vegan. because eventually everyone's going to jump on it and see how amazing it is. And we can all live in harmony. And there's this movie coming out called Zootopia. No, I don't like zoos. Don't like SeaWorld, don't like aquariums or anything like that, but there's a movie called Zootopia. It's about how animals never existed and how all animals live in harmony together. Imagine that. Well, there's just, I've looked up more of a plot line on it. It's like where there's some animals that are savages and trying to kill all the other animals. But anyway, I haven't seen the movie yet. Don't know about it. I don't think it's out yet. I don't even know. But I think that's cool. All animals living in harmony. What if we all lived in harmony with the animals? Wouldn't that be cool? Just think about that. What if we all lived in harmony as with each other as human beings and with the animals as well? I think that is just absolutely amazing. But that's all I have to say. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Oh, I wanted to tell you who I am obsessed with this week. Pretty much the same people. I stopped watching, I stopped watching a lot of people for a while, mainly because I just, haven't been able to, and now that I'm back watching them, I'm just, like, laughing and just reminiscing over the stuff that I've watched before, and then the stuff that I've missed I've laughed at, and it's just awesome, But I am obsessed recently. Most recent, other than Christopher O'Fling, is the girl in Dreamcatcher, Dove Cameron and Ryan. I can't remember his last name. Sorry, Ryan. I think because they have a YouTube channel. It's you know them from Liv, Maddie, and then Diggy. Yes, I'm a 20-year-old who watches Disney Channel. Don't judge me. When I can at least. But yeah. No, my nose is itchy. I've been obsessed with them. They have a good with the cool channel. I'll put it down below in the description as well. Thank you guys so much. Again, I don't have much else to say to you. Oh, excuse me. Not much else to say. Sorry. Oh, the song I'm obsessed with recently, if I haven't told you, is Hands to Myself. Or, Can't Keep My Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez. Love that song. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. I started listening to it and I was like, oof. And, I love Stone Cold For You by Demi. I'm just obsessed with a lot of their music right now since their new albums, well, came out, a while ago, but still, I think it's amazing. I'm stretching. Stretch with me, guys, stretch. It feels good to stretch sometimes. Okay, if I have something else to talk about, I'll make a part 3. Alright, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again. Bye!